Find your voice. Definition: to become willing to talk. Example: the writer has finally found her voice again after years of silence. Put the finishing touches to. Definition: to add the final improvements to something. Example: the designer may put the finishing touches to the wedding dress. A flash in the pan. Definition: something that happened only once or for a short time. Example: his sudden success as a singer turned out to be a flash in the pan. In a flash. Definition: quickly or suddenly. Example: the news spread across the village in a flash. Filling up your hands. Definition: to show that you are very shocked or frightened. Example: the designer flung his hands when he heard the shocking announcement. Be floating on air. Definition: to be very happy. Example: the apprentice was floating on air for weeks when he got the scholarship. Float someone boat. Definition: to be what someone likes or is interested in. Example: hiking in the mountains really float my boat. Float someone alone. Definition: to allow someone to borrow money. Example: the bank agreed to float him a loan so he could start his business. Go against the flow. Definition: to do or say the opposite of what most people are doing or saying. Example: She decides to go against the flow by starting her own unconventional art gallery. Go with the flow. Definition: to agree with other people because it is the easiest thing to do. Example: sometimes it is easy just to go with the flow instead of arguing. Flutter your eyelashes. Definition: to behave as if you find someone attractive. Example: she tried to get out of trouble by fluttering her eyelashes at the teacher. Make someone's heart flutter. Definition: if someone makes your heart flutter, you find that person very physical attractive and you feel excited. Example: the sound of his voices still make her heart flutter. All of a flutter. Definition: in a state of nervous excitement. Example: the students were all of a flutter before the big exam. In a flutter. Definition: in a confused and excited state. Example: the comedian was in a flutter about what to wear to the party. Be flying high. Definition: to be very excited or happy. Example: after winning the tournament, the team was flying high. Fly in the face of something. Definition: to completely oppose what seems sensible or normal. Example: quitting your job without another offer may fly in the face of common sense. Fly into a rage. Definition: to suddenly become very angry. Example: he tends to fly into a rage when someone insults him. Fly off the handle. Definition: to react in a very angry way to something. Example: don't fly off the handle just because of a small mistake. Go send someone flying. Definition: to move through the air suddenly or by accident. Example: the wind sent the papers flying out of her hands. With flying colors. Definition: do something very successfully. Example: the copywriter has completed his final project with flying colors. Drop like flies. Definition: to stop doing an activity in a large numbers. Example: in the heat, workers began to drop like flies. Fly in the ointment. Definition: something that spoils a situation. Example: the only fly in the ointment of their holiday was the constant rain. Fly on the wall. Definition: to like to hear what will be said or see what will happen will not be noticed. Example: he wished he could be a fly on the wall during the secret meeting. No flies on someone. Definition: cannot easily be deceived. Example: there's no flies on him. The coordinator spotted the mistake instantly. On the fly. Definition: without interrupting the computer program that is already running. Example: the programmer has to fix the bug on the fly during the presentation. In next tutorial, I will bring you idioms English language with meaningful lessons. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icons to get latest videos notification and share my video among your friends. See you in future video.